What up, comics and toy world? This is Splendopia. I am very frustrated. I was trying to do a live stream, could not make it work, and I blame New Zealand. Here we go. We're gonna do a live stream. Live stream? No, we can't do a live stream. Yeah, exactly. What do you think?
What do you think? Because of those, what happened?
Yeah, tell me what happened. What do you think?
The terrorists in New Zealand killed a bunch of people.
Yep.
And live streamed it, so now it's impossible to do a live stream.
Yeah.
Because they're worried about somebody else doing it again.
Right. Well, what do we want to do?
Do a live stream.
About what?
About the Spider-Man unboxing the Spider-Man versus Sinister 6 set.
Yeah. So, like, you know, we're not trying to kill anybody here. We're just, like, trying to open toys. Stupid YouTube. All right. So, here we go. So I'm very happy. Everything's going good. This is a great video so far. You guys have not seen this, but you have seen Into the Spider-Verse. You guys don't know about Spider-Man as much as like I do, but you're very excited to see like some new toys. I bought this box.
How do you know that?
Well, I don't. How do I know that you're excited to see new toys?
No, how do you know that you know more about Spider-Man than they do?
Than you do, or
no, than the.
No, I meant than you do. I meant than you two, like 10 and 8-year-olds.
Oh, okay.
Because I've been following Spider-Man for almost 40 years. Oh, of course. All right. So here we go. What we have in this video is a lot of hands. Got a hand. There's one hand. There's another hand. There's another hand. Another hand. Here's a hand. Let me do that. This is like the Avengers movie. Here's another hand.
And my messed up fingers. Put out another hand.
Yeah, hands.
Hands.
Yeah, this video is full of hands. Yeah. All right, get your head out of the way. And we're not doing heads. We're not doing heads. We're not doing faces. We're just doing hands.
And opening this box.
So I put something in here that was like kind of cool. It's a bonus figure. Yeah. But here we go. We're gonna open this box. Splendopia, this like channel that I have on YouTube, was supposed to be really fun. It was supposed to be like a place where I could like go do like live videos of like unboxing toys and talking about comic books. And I like doing live videos, but I don't like doing this. I don't like recording them. I don't like fighting with YouTube about censorship. And I certainly don't like people killing people, but here we are, like, you know, because they did. I can't have the fun experience that I think that YouTube is great for, which is live unboxing of videos. So here we go. These are 3 3/4 inch or 4-inch figures. It's Spider-Man versus Sinister 6. Whoa, slow down, guys. Slow down. Let's do it one at a time. So here's my guys. My 2 favorite guys, Mr. Bertram and Mr. Balthazar.
Or Teddy and Felix.
Whatever. So you guys can bust them out. We can talk about them. Felix, you haven't said very much. We can talk to you because you saw Into the Spider-Verse.
No, I did too.
I know, but that was a great place for us to like learn about these characters, and we talked a lot about.
I'm trying to look for Doctor.
Yeah, that's right. We try to wait. Feel. Before we get too far, let's talk about Dr. Octopus. What did you think about him or her, or what do you know about Dr. Octopus?
First, Dr. Octopus was a male character. Now he's a female character. I do not know why. Oh.
What do you think of that?
That is cool to recreate a character that was a male turning it into a female.
And how do you feel about it?
I feel good.
And okay.
And he's a good guy.
What do you want to see from Dr. Octopus? Like,
I'm just interested.
Okay, all right, sounds good. I think it was interesting, like you were talking about him being a male character and then becoming a female character for Into the Spider-Verse. I was curious about like what you thought about it and how you felt about it. You said some of it when you just talked about it just now, but what else do you want to say about it?
Oh, so if Dr. Octopus was always a female character, then Into the Spider-Verse, it will be a male character if that happened.
Okay, not too sure about what you just
said.
Never
happened.
Well,
that never happened.
Well, he became a female character Into the Spider-Verse. What would you like to see him as, or what would you like to see her as, or what are your feelings about it?
my feelings about are so Dr. Octopus has 2 arms, but as an EX, but he has basically 4 more arms.
Wait, I think we should describe Dr. Octopus as we open him.
Okay, we'll get to it. All right, so why don't we let Felix pick a figure out first?
Okay, and then I could.
Yep, correct.
Okay.
And then Felix can open the first one, and then Teddy, you can open the second one.
I don't know how to get.
All right. So, well, let me show you something. So this was the bonus figure I put in. There's a little bit of extra room. Do you guys know who this character is?
It says Marvel's Black Cat.
Yeah. So who do you think she is?
I don't know. A black cat.
Yeah, her name's Black Cat. She's like one of Spider-Man's nemesis. She's sort of like the Catwoman of
the Marvel universe.
Correct. Yes. So the rest of these, this is a box. It's a box set.
Here, can I open
Spider-Man
this?
versus.
Oh, it's a little bit ripped. Here.
Yeah, it is. Let's not open it yet.
Okay.
Let's set it aside. This is
Set it
Spider-Man versus the Sinister Six like box set, as you know, we'll see. But there's actually a box within the box set, which is pretty cool. Yep. So let's take a look at it. So this is the box within the box set.
Yes, okay.
Yeah. And in the front of the box is who?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man. Hey kids, I'm Stan Lee, the creator of the Amazing Spider-Man. That's my Stan Lee impression. Yeah, you're right. It's pretty stupid. All right, great.
Okay.
And so you got it off. So wait. So that was an outside box. Felix, before you do anything, let's have Teddy talk to us about what the outside kind of box framing is.
So like here it says it's the Amazing Spider-Man versus the Sinister Six.
Yep.
And the comic book here.
Yep.
Then back here it's like when villains cross paths with Spider-Man, they always seem to get tangled up. But when Doc Ock summons some of Spider-Man's most challenging adversaries to form the Sinister Six, the web slinger must swing into action, striking down his enemies one by one.
Yep.
And here are a few of the characters here.
Yeah, so these are the Sinister Six
Yeah.
that we're about to see. Felix, do you want to see who they are? And like what
Dr. Octopus,
Uh-huh.
Mysterio, Craven, Vulture, Electro, and Sandman.
And do you know like any of those guys or let's start with Dr. Ock. What do you think?
I need to make this.
All right. Oh, you want to start like opening
Here,
them
wait,
up?
I just-
Wait, stop.
Here, I just want to say something about this box. I feel like it's really interesting.
Oh yeah.
How this is made, like it comes inside of the box,
Sure.
and then you take the outside off.
Yep.
And then you like unfold this.
Correct.
It's like
Yep.
yeah, all this here.
Yeah, and look, it's like it's not like one action figure.
Yeah, it's like a bunch of them stuck together.
Like folded together in like a
folded
thing.
together.
And the other thing too, like I don't.
Look, if you look back here, it's like a piece of a comic book.
Oh, we dropped it.
See?
Yeah, yep, I did see that. So why don't you pick that up that we just dropped? But just to say, like, one thing that you guys might not realize is this packaging is much like there was like a series of toys in the 1990s that used like this kind of packaging. This is what's called retro or throwback packaging to see these toys. So all these toys, like in the 1990s, they were like, I guess like 4.5 or 5 inches. These are the smaller, like 3 3/4 inch toys. So here we go, the Sinister Six. And the interesting thing about the Sinister Six to me is that there have been like different what's called iterations or variations of the Sinister Six like over the years. This is pretty much like the original Sinister Six, but it's not all their original looks. Like this is not Dr. Octopus's original look. This is like his look from the 90s. He was wearing like a kind of like a special suit. And so this is like the girl that you were talking about from the Spider-Man movie. Do you want to see what that girl looks like?
We need to open him first to describe him.
Okay. And do you want to see? So why don't you talk me through who the figures in the set are?
So there's
You don't have to touch it.
Spider-Man,
Yep, correct.
Dr. Octopus, Electro,
Yep.
Craven,
Craven is called the Hunter. Craven the Hunter. He has a great story called The
Vulture.
Last Hunt. Vulture. He was like the latest Spider-Man movie.
Mysterio.
Yeah, he's like the next Spider-Man movie that's coming out.
Sandman.
And
Sandman.
Sandman.
Yep, of course. He was like Spider-Man 3.
How I know that.
And then,
it says it on the back.
and then here is the bonus figure I put in the
Black
box.
Cat.
Black Cat, of course. And then
So-
there is the box.
So could we just start opening it already?
Yeah, absolutely. So what do you guys? So before we start opening, what do you guys have anything else to say about these figures, or to say about Spider-Man, or to say about this situation, like us making this video?
Wait, never mind.
No, please. I want to hear what you have to say. Come back.
Well,
Jill.
I was also thinking, like, I feel, well, if that person was doing the live stream about the killing people,
Yeah.
just to get the money from the live stream, like, that's not good. But if he was just doing the live stream for, like, just because he did,
Yeah.
then I feel like it was a sort of good thing that he did the live stream, because then people would be able to figure out who he was and who did the thing, because, like, yeah, you would just be able to look at the YouTube account and then see who did it.
Well, that's what you said is very interesting. So first of all, I don't think it was good at all.
Yeah.
In any way. It was good that they were able to catch him.
Yeah.
And they did catch him, like, alive. He made it clear, like, who he was.
Yeah.
That was, like, part of the live stream. That was the reason that he did the live stream. I think in a lot of ways was to, like, draw attention to himself. And then there was a lot of other things associated with that choice. The terrible thing, of course, is that he killed, many people. The unfortunate thing, though, is that he did it like live, in a way that he, like, intended to make it more difficult for people to, like, use live streaming formats on these platforms. And he released. Have you ever heard of what's called a manifesto?
No.
A manifesto is
I
like,
think I've heard that word.
it's like what bad guys kind of put together to, like, describe, like, the reason that they're putting together their, like, like the bad intent that they're using to put together, like what they mean to accomplish by, like, doing the bad things. And one of the, largely, like, what he was trying to accomplish was to, like, upend the new order of being able to use these technologies to do cool things like open toys. He was like, man, we don't, I'm gonna use it to, like, kill people. And here we are. The villain has now dictated the format of the great technology that could be used for something fun, like a dad and a bunch of kids to, like, do a live stream and open toys. But that's my opinion. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, except I still feel like they should have kept the live stream like they did before, because, like, now, like, it's impossible for us, or very difficult for us to do the live stream, so now we can't. So, like,
yeah, well, that was part of his intent, was to like make it more difficult for people to use this technology to do something fun, to associate this technology with something that is, like, absolutely reprehensible and terrible.
But what I don't understand is, like, why did they decide to, like, make it so difficult to do the live stream?
There was a lot of pressure on them because there are other companies that have the ability to, like, broadcast live TV, and they would get in a lot of trouble for airing, like, that kind of violence in a video, and
so they didn't want YouTube, like, doing that without getting punished for anything?
Correct, that's right. They were like, well, if we're going to get punished for doing it,
then you should also.
Correct. I largely do believe that's true. So here we go. Let's have fun now.
Yay.
14 minutes in, let's open some toys. Who wants to open toys? Who wants to open what toy?
I think I want to open, like, Sandman, Mysterio, and Electro.
Great. What do you think? So that leaves Spider-Man, Dr. Octopus, Kraven, and Vulture for you, Felix, and also Black Cat. So
Wait, here, I also want to do Kraven.
Oh, you want to do Kraven too?
So we could each do 4.
So one thing that I don't, let me take a look. How easy is it to rip these figures apart? Felix, can you hold this? Can you hold this?
Here, I could do it.
Yeah, you do it. All right. So, can you like? Is there a perforation? Do you know what a perforation is?
Yeah, I know.
Can you
No,
cut-
there.
Not really.
I think we should just keep it in this format because also I like how this was made and I want to keep it like this.
I thought
how
we
it
would
is.
just like throw it away after we
Oh.
did this. But
Well, I sort of like the packaging where like it has
It is
this
cool.
cool cover and then back here.
I think you're absolutely right.
There's
This
that.
is-
So I
this
think we
is
should-
amazing and terrific packaging. And one thing that I've not really done is like show the back.
Yeah.
So the back
Oh
is,
yeah,
like,
here.
really-
So
Yeah.
here, put it like close
Yeah.
together,
Yeah.
and then you could see a comic book here.
Well, okay, so I have a
King
great-
size special,
Yeah, yeah.
The Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. So I have a great idea. Here's my great idea.
Yeah.
I will rip the bubble off the front of these.
Yeah.
And then you guys can like talk about the character
Okay,
inside and like
good.
test it out. That's not a great shot.
I'll first open Dr. Octopus.
Okay, so first we're gonna do Felix. Hold this. Just hold it in front of Dr. There we go. Great. So I'm gonna rip this bubble off, and then you can open Dr. Octopus. So you've seen Into the Spider-Verse, and you love Dr. Octopus, who is now a female character, right?
Yeah.
But this is like one of Spider-Man's most famous villains. And there we go. You can open that one, and I'll hold it up. Cool. Oh, those are his arms.
How do we get them on?
Well, I don't know. We'll see. It looks like there's some. So it looks like. Let me bust it up. It looks like there's some pegs here at the end that you can stick into his back.
There's the bag.
The whole
Just
pegs.
found the pegs.
And then there's like that's yeah, exactly. Great. Oh, what just fell
His
out?
head fell off.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh, good. I think
Oh,
it's
all right.
like
So,
you just
Phil,
attach
you're
on
putting it
again.
back on. Great.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you want to put the?
Here.
Why don't we do this? Why don't we let Teddy open them up? You can like, so you see the peg holes, the back holes. You can like keep putting the arms into the peg
And
holes.
while I open up one of
That's
those,
that's
I
right.
wanted
That's
to-
right. Because we're already at 17 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't want this video to be longer than like say 45.
Yeah.
That's extremely long.
Yeah, because like,
Hopefully less than that.
when I watch YouTube videos, I don't like watching one that's more than half an hour.
Yeah, that's right. So
So-
you're an excellent test audience. You definitely have your ear to the ground of like what makes a good YouTube video.
Yeah.
So what do you want? Who do you want to open?
I want to
Sandman?
open Sandman
All right, great.
first.
So do you know anything about Sandman?
No, I don't.
Oh really? All right. So here's Sandman's power. What do you think?
Yeah, he has the like sand thing
He's
here.
made of sand.
Yeah,
So,
he's holding
yeah.
some sand.
He
It
can-
looks like.
Yeah, he can like basically transform his body into like sand. He is in the movie called Spider-Man 3. In this toy, he has like his hand is like
Made of sand.
right, and then the other one, but
It's like a
as
fist of
Sandman,
sand.
That's right. He can like form it into like a weapon, like this like spiked, mace or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So
Well, a mace that's his fist.
exactly. So hold that.
Okay.
Stand by. Do you
Cobra.
wanna- we haven't read the back of these. Do you want to read them, or do you want to do that in a little bit?
I read. Oh yeah, I think we could read them like after we're done with. No, wait. Actually, I want to read it now.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay, here.
there you
So,
go. So
here, just hold
All right,
this.
I'll hold that. You open it.
Yeah,
So Marvel
so-
Sandman. He says one of Spider-Man's shiftiest adversaries. Shiftiest. Do you know why that's like a joke?
Oh yeah, because like sand.
Yeah,
shifts.
shifting sand. Yeah, exactly.
Because like it can.
Yeah, so he uses his incredible density and strength to dominate opponents, and then it's in other languages. So,
Yeah.
so this is a
say,
multilingual
like-
package. What do you think?
Spanish. No, wait, no. That's I don't know.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're
no,
right. It's
this
like
is-
it's probably
this is
Spanish, French.
Spanish. One of I think. I don't know.
All right. Well, don't worry that much.
Yeah,
You're
it
not
really
like
doesn't
a
matter.
linguist.
It really doesn't matter here.
pretty good.
So it's Sandman.
So what do you think of this guy? So Sandman's like defining characteristic is like a striped
what happened?
shirt.
Yeah, striped shirt.
Yeah.
Wait, how do I? Oh, is it supposed to be? Like
Also
this?
made of sand. Well, so one thing to be careful. Can I give you?
Yeah.
Can I take
Yeah.
this? Hold this right here.
Okay.
So these toys, these are the Marvel Universe like Hasbro toys. There is like these joints are very fragile. Like they're not really designed that well. A lot of times you will buy these toys, these Marvel toys, and you'll start to like manipulate the joints, the toy will break. Like the arm will break.
Well,
I have a Captain America that happened to.
Well, at least it's not as bad as those Fraggle Rock ones. Remember that?
Well, they broke after you played with them. Some of these like break right out of the package as soon as you open them.
Yeah, I
So
think.
that's why they're like not that great. But this
Yeah,
one's-
remember?
This one's pretty good.
I think, what was the doozer's name? I remember, like, that doozer breaking out of the package.
All right, so let's go back to feel. Oh boy, brother, you like put this together. It looks great.
Here, can I read the thing on the back?
Yeah, you're gonna read Dr. Octopus's
Okay.
back. Yeah.
After facing defeat in the hands of Spider-Man,
Yep.
Doc Ock forms the Sinister Six
Yep.
to take down the web slinger once and for all.
A great reading.
So the Dr. Octopus is very good. I like his tentacles.
Yep.
And he's good.
Yep, he is good. Yep, I agree.
He's
All right, so who wants to? Man, we're already at 20 minutes. We got to finish up
Yep.
like very rapidly. So we have
It only took like, I don't know, a minute for each one.
well, it took 20 minutes to open too. So we're gonna have to accelerate our pace. Yeah, exactly. So what do you want? Do you want Felix? Come back.
3 minutes.
Who wants to open one next?
Okay, I can open it.
All right. Do you want Electro, Vulture, Mysterio?
Mysterio.
Mysterio. So Mysterio is a great one.
I can read the
He
back.
is the character who's like the villain of the next Spider-Man film.
Okay, so I want to read the back.
called.
Wait, and let me.
And I know what it's called. It's called Spider-Man Far From Home.
You got it, brother. So which one do you want to open next?
Next, I'm going to open Vulture.
All right. So okay. So here we go. You're gonna hold this, Phil. Like put Ock down. Do you want to talk about Felix while you're doing this? Look through the picture. Make sure your fingers are not in the way. And then as I open them, I want you to talk a little bit about the female Doc Ock from Into the Spider-Verse, and then also the Doc Ock you got now. I'm gonna open the Vulture and give him to you, and then give Mysterio to Ted. So talk about it. Do you want to talk about it?
Dr. Ock was a female character in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yep. What do you think of that? Are you confused, or what do you
And
think
it's
of like?
cool because first he was a male character. See how he's a male character?
Yep.
And he has tentacles.
Yep.
And he can even grab his victims.
What do you think of the female Doc Ock?
She's good.
Yep.
And in the movie, she kidnaps Spider-Man.
Okay.
She kidnaps Spider-Man, and Miles Morales saves him.
So one more. Whoa, you put him back in the
Yeah.
case. So one more thing, Teddy. Do you want to read the back for Mysterio?
Mysterio.
And
Okay,
but also Vulture.
Yeah. I also really think we should keep this packaging.
Okay,
So-
I'll keep as much as I can, but you know we don't.
Or could I keep it?
Well, I saved it for a long. I always save like packaging, obviously when like the toys are not open. But once you open them, like, part of the fun of opening them is like saving the space, so we don't have like, it took a lot of space to like keep all these guys together.
Okay,
but
so-
yes, maybe.
Equipped with an iconic helmet and impressive suit, Mysterio battles against Spider-Man with a few tricks up his sleeve.
Yep.
And then in 3 different languages too.
All right, so he's gonna open them. You already opened Vulture.
Yep.
What do you think of Vulture?
He's good.
Are
And
Are you able to get his wings on, or do you know how to do it?
I don't know how to
All right,
do
I think
it.
I do. Do you want to trade, and I'll do the. Here, let's trade, and I'll try to do that.
Wait, should I read the Vulture?
Yeah, why don't you stop with Mysterio, read Vulture while I do it?
Okay.
Okay, come back.
So,
There's Electro.
An
Hold this.
electromagnetic
What?
flying... Huh?
Oh, great.
yeah. An electromagnetic flying harness lets
To the back.
Adrian Toomes take to the skies as the winged villain, Vulture.
Something is missing on this Vulture, because
Hey, he was able to get his head off.
there's no backing. Let me take a look. So Phil, something is wrong. When we, oh, I see. It goes on the arms. They're there. Okay, sorry. you want to make sure the video is always looking at something. But I couldn't find on this back where they go. They actually go in the holes on his arms. See them?
But I don't know where
Okay.
you put that.
I know. I see it. They go in the holes. So hold the camera for me. Thank you. Here we go. So let's see. The arms bend. We don't break them. They actually go here. They actually go like here in the arm. I think. On the other side, is that better? Does that work better? I don't know. I don't know what side they came from. Sometimes they would work better on one side than the other. No, you're looking at the floor again, kid. There we go. All right. So they go in the arms. There we go. They are going in the arms. This guy, what does his head look like? Kind of looks like me, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
Or Lex Luthor.
Yeah, me or Lex Luthor.
Does that, no, he doesn't have a beard.
That's true. Pretty close though.
No, he's not.
You don't think so?
Just because someone is bald and has a mustache doesn't mean he looks exactly like. No, he doesn't. He doesn't even have a mustache.
Correct. All right. I can't make this go
Here,
very
can I
well.
try it?
Let me have one more shot. I think maybe. Yeah, maybe they go on the other side.
Okay, wait. Oh yeah, I read vulture.
Oh man, this is hard. This is not so good. These wings are not working as well as I want them to. I didn't really see Felix. No. You're looking at something boring. Make sure that the video, the camera is like looking at something interesting.
Stuff.
Correct, Teddy. So I guess that's it. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of okay.
Wait.
Not too good. It's kind of hard to do this, but I think this is how it goes. So there you go. Wait. It's just a floor, man. It's like trash. There you go. Great. Well, anyway, there's your guys.
Wait, Dad, hold on. Remember when we did
You
that?
picked great guys to do, but Vulture, his wings did not go on very well. I thought that was very difficult, and they're gonna be very fragile and not too good. How's Mysterio?
Good. Here, let's turn him around.
Yeah.
You could take this part off.
Yeah. Oh, the cape.
It doesn't really attach. very
Let me see
well.
his head, because I don't know what his head looks like. Bring him back down to the table. There we go. Nothing, right? Just kind of green.
Yeah. The cape doesn't really attach.
Oh, this
very well.
head. I think they use this head for the character called Tombstone.
Wait.
Sometimes with toys, they'll just reuse parts. He does not look like Jake Gyllenhaal, but the helmet and the cape are connected. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, except that helmet doesn't really connect to the head very well.
Yeah. When I said cool, I didn't really mean it. I just said it. All right. So here we go. We
Oh, we did also have another question. When we did that other unboxing video when I was sick, did you do it on the same channel?
Yep.
Oh.
So that's on the same channel. That if you guys are watching my channel, that other unboxing videos, the Justice League, Pocket Heroes, that we did together.
Y'all, I was just thinking we had that. I think we unboxed this table, so I was thinking we could put the Sinister Six in that table.
Oh yeah, the Justice League table. I don't think it's great to put them there.
Yeah.
These figures are a little bit bigger. Those figures are 2.5 inches. These are almost 4 inches.
This is. Oh.
So they wouldn't really fit, but
4 inches. That's much taller.
it's an interesting idea, and I think I think I'm gonna from now on when I do an unboxing video do them with you.
Okay.
So the wings come off.
Wait,
Can you make them work?
Have you done a live stream since the?
No.
Zealand?
I have not done.
Have you done a single video since that?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Nope. I stopped doing videos because I only did videos as live streams because I think live streams are fun.
But now you can.
Yeah, and so it's just not fun. It's just not fun for me. I mean, it's fun to do this with you guys, but it would be much more fun to do these with you guys.
If it was a live stream.
Yeah, because then I would be getting comments.
also-
People would be watching them, and we could talk about somebody would say something, and then we could ask you questions, and it would be more interesting.
Wait, was the video that we did for unboxing the Justice League also a live stream?
It was a live stream, but no, I part of the. So if we have here's the deal about live streams. If we have 1,000 followers, we can do live streams again. I don't have 1,000. I have 20 followers. when we did it before, nobody was watching it, so it's not. It doesn't really like. It doesn't help.
Oh wait, so with the new rule, you can.
Yeah, exactly,
Oh, okay. So
exactly.
that's how you-
Yeah, it's really sad.
Yeah, I agree.
I also agree. So I think here's the thing: we're at 30 minutes. I think we're not going to open all the toys. I think we're going to leave Black Cat for another time, and we're going to leave one other character for another time. But we can probably Spider-Man. But we can do 2 more.
Okay.
So Felix, you're going to do Electro,
No,
and
wait, I thought I wanted to do Electro.
do you want to do which one do you want to do more, Electro or Craven?
I want to do Craven.
Yeah, I thought so. And Felix, you wanted to do Electro, right?
Yep.
You're having trouble with that wing, right?
And Spider-Man.
Still not working?
Mostly the Vulture is a guy you have to be aware.
Yeah. So we're gonna not do Black Cat. We're gonna not do Spider-Man. It's 30 minutes into the video. We're gonna do 2 more guys. So Felix, you're gonna do Electro, and Teddy, you're gonna do Craven.
Okay.
So why don't you read backs, and then I'll open them up, brother. Is it working? How's that going?
Yep.
Wait, and also,
The wings are on
Great.
again.
Great.
Wait, Dad, could I say something?
Yeah, of course.
Also, if you're watching this, please follow this channel because we would be able to do live streams again.
That's right. Everybody who ever watches this video.
Hello, my name is Dr. Otto Octavius.
Yep. Please follow. We will get up to 1,000, and then we can do these unboxing videos live. I have very many toys that I would love to unbox with you guys. I find this like very enjoyable.
Yep,
And-
so we could spend all our hours playing.
Yeah, we can spend all our hours playing, and it is very disappointing, the circumstances that I've talked about with New Zealand and so forth. So will you hold this so I can open Electro and Craven for Teddy
Yeah.
and you?
Oh, yeah. I can
He's
hold it.
still trying to get the wings back on because the wings fell off. Because I think what we've learned is the Vulture is like pretty much a terrible figure,
Yeah.
right? Because it's just like not, they're just like not holding together at all.
And also, he's a villain you just have to beware.
Yeah, you do. Beware
No,
of
that's not the
villain.
worst of the problems.
Hey, Phil, I will put his wings on to make it easier if you hold this.
Yep, now get Electro.
Yeah, so read the back, brother.
Oh, okay. Battling Spider-Man is always an electrifying fight. For the high-voltage villain Electro, the stakes are supercharged.
Yeah, you have to hold it up. Make it interesting. You keep you have to make sure the camera is looking at something interesting. You keep putting it to something not too interesting.
Should I read it again?
No,
Okay.
but read Craven now.
Oh, also known as Craven the Hunter, this supervillain uses advanced tracking skills to hunt down his enemies and defeat them with incredible strength.
All right. So now.
Also, another thing I find funny
Yep.
it is in the other language also is AUSSI, like Australia.
Oh yeah. That's where your mom is now, huh?
No, I think she's in the LA airport. No, I think she's in the LA airport.
Wait. Go back.
She's trying to sign in to Apple from somewhere in Colorado, so like.
Well, her next stop is Australia.
Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So. What is that sound you're making?
Electrifying.
Exactly, electrifying. Okay, so that's great. This Electro looks great. I think he's one of my favorite Spider-Man villains. He looks so cool. And Mysterio is another one. They both have very cool looks. I think Spider-Man has some of the best looking villains. Dr. Octopus, Electra,
Vulture.
correct. Well, Vulture's okay. It's fine.
Base.
I think Dr. Octopus and Electro and Mysterio are 3 of my favorites.
Why do you like Dr. Octopus?
I just think he's very interesting, very smart. He's one of Spider-Man's most treacherous adversaries because of his intelligence and
And he can easily shock his enemies.
his abilities. Yeah.
Do you know why?
Well, Electro can.
His arms.
Oh, you think Dr. Octopus could too? So how's Craven look? What do you think about Craven?
Okay. So,
Craven is known as one of the greatest hunters in
Yeah.
the Marvel universe.
So wait, He doesn't have that spear that he has in the picture.
There's no
No,
spear in that
no,
bubble?
no.
Okay, this is trash.
Yeah.
Hey, come back. Where are you going?
So-
Oh, you're playing with Dr.
So I
Octopus?
noticed that I think it's meant to look like a lion because like here's like
Yep.
the lion face.
True.
And then it's like lion hair. Originally I thought he had really long hair, but no.
Correct.
And so I guess he's been hunting lions lately.
Well, he hunts the world's like most deadliest game. So whoever would be like the fiercest and most dangerous. Like,
And then maybe these are like zebra belts.
Yeah, probably.
I guess.
Yeah,
and
I
then
think so.
down here something else.
leopard.
And yeah, leopard, and then the shoes
Yeah.
here.
Yep. And he decides like I've killed all the most like dangerous game.
Now how about it's time to kill Spider-Man?
Exactly. You got
Now
it.
how about time to kill the Spider-Man?
Yeah, it's time to kill
I
Spider-Man.
agree with killing Spider-Man.
What? You agree with killing Spider-Man? Why would you say that?
No, he said. Do you know he said that?
Oh, I know.
Octopus.
Doc Octavius.
So
All right.
So he agrees with Craven.
Yeah.
Craven, I agree with you. We're going to kill the lion.
Well, that's actually why all these guys get together is the Sinister Six, because they all agree. There's one thing that keeps them together, one thing that unites them, one thing that they all believe. And guess what it is?
Killing Spider-Man.
Correct. Thank you guys. Thanks for
Lucky.
watching. Here we go. Thanks for watching Splendopia. This has
So
been
I guess we're gonna make a part 2 to this video.
I don't think so.
Why?
Because all that's left is Black Hat and Spider-Man, and we're not going to open those. But you know what we're going to do?
What?
We're going to do more videos where we unbox toys, because I love doing it with you
And
guys. It's
hopefully
very
we'll
fun.
do it as a live stream if we get enough followers.
That's right. We only need 980 more followers.
Yeah.
And then we're going to be able to do these live streams. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace out.